right, and we are back.
I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's sinking deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where's they go? Can I eat the words? I don't recognize these words. Who are the words moving? This is familiar. Oh, why is this familiar? I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Awake? That's a strange name. Hey, wait, that sounds like a character's name. I write the name up. I make that my name up. I don't want to be character. I want to be the story. Just write this on the house. Stop already. Ram these words down your throat. Make you choke on these words. I know the words. Secret words. You can't take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words come from the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a room. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
Dang. Well, with that said, I think it's time to go check on Saga. We have a thing to wrap up here. Is there maybe a key up here? For that chest? No? Take a look at that again, see if I can crack it. Yeah. Still not exactly sure what that's trying to say. Is the key up here? There's an arrow pointing to a beam beside what looks to be a house. It could be the ranger's cabin, but side facing the lake. This really is one I should have just looked up. Who's coming? Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm alive. Good.
Well, now there's less monsters.
This is true. Like, seriously, where's that thing even hinting at the key to this stash being? Maybe it's down here somewhere? No, that wouldn't make any sense anyway. It's not around the trees. I do not understand where it's trying to tell you that the key is. Ahoy, Mr. Drew. You've caught us treasure hunting. I'm about to just look up the answer at this point. I don't care. I feel like I've been all over this thing searching for a fucking key. Alright. Oh shit. There we go. Happy Trans Day of Remembrance indeed. Okay. Like, this is all I have to go on to find this key. Maybe it is saying inside the cabin and there is something on the second floor that I missed. It looks like there's even a circle, like, on the roof somehow? This is the last thing I'm going to check before I just cave and look this up. And then we can move on to the boat section of these woods. Physics. I see no key for no stash. Nowhere. It's not in the fireplace. Is there a ladder I missed that I can climb onto the roof with? No. Yeah, screw this. 1 second. I'm just going to figure this out right now. Oh my god, it really is like... Oh wow. Okay, now I don't feel that dumb. They were really just bitches about that. But I was right. It's like right fucking there. Oh. Treasure hunts are much different when you have the internet. That one is kind of mean, though. Like, it's not even in a box or anything. It's just fucking... Took me forever to figure out the hint wasn't Santa's butt. Why are we making these so complicated? Just give us normal fucking keys. Alright. Because I gotta go grab some more health units anyway. Y'all forgot to load the table for the shoebox and it's now floating. Which kind of fits for this game. What? Rocket flare. Single shot flare inflicts heavy damage in a large area on impact. Okay, I'm gonna have to try one of those out. In a minute. There we go. Let's go get that flare and then get the hell out of this wood. You guys can stay all jabbery over there. The old damn jibba jabba. Really? Oh, I don't need the rifle ammo. I can just dump that back at the... So I'm not just going to discard it. God damn, this is like all the Resident Evil vibes. Running back and forth to ferry items to the box.
Tourists.
Okay. I can put that away too. Let's try this thing out. Next thing that comes at me is getting this rocket flare up their ass.
Bright Falls was bustling.
did, like, nothing. Fuck. Sometimes just does not go my way. Oh wait, shit. Yep. These things kind of suck. Not gonna lie. Much prefer these things. And these things. There. Now we don't have to do box resetting again. Just in case. Yeah, that rocket flare did not do what I thought it was going to do. And it was pretty lame. Let's get out of here. Let's get to the boating dock. And then back on to Bright Falls to the sheriff's department. Oh right, this nursery rhyme we did. Did I find this lunchbox? I probably did. It's not out here in the greens, is it? Among the cattails and the reeds? No? I don't remember seeing that one.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Remember the story won't let anything bad happen to us unless it's good for drama. Oh, is that so? Stuck on landscape.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Okay. This bridge was flooded last time we were here. In fact, this whole area was underwater. But tide is gone out.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Where? Oh, wow, shit. And a manuscript page. The woods were dark. I held my breath. I could hear heavy footsteps out among the trees. I was scared. My heart beat in my chest like a small bird fluttering against its cage. I shivered. I was cold, too. I saw a shape emerge from the trees. It was a menacing, large shape, a bad shape. It looked at me with evil, glowing eyes. I gasped. No! It had seen me. It growled and lurched towards me. I ran. I ran and ran and ran until running became too hard to do. I couldn't run any more, so I stopped running. I could feel the monster's hot breath on my neck. I was too afraid to turn around. It was about to get me. I was a goner for sure. I ran again. I had never been so scared, not ever. This was not the end. I wished someone, anyone, would come and save me. See, this is how we know Alan is a hack writer, because he's writing Rose, who is writing fan fiction of him that sounds like that.
Rose woke up from another dream from her idol, another message. All through her morning routine, she was humming happily. So happily, she realized she was starting to forget what Alan had told her. Something about a hero who would come to save them all. And the hero... Rose frowned. This won't do, Rose Marigold. You know better than to forget. Something about knitwear. The hero liked it? Rose nodded, determined. She'd use the knitwork to guide the hero to the secret stashes she had hid in the forest to help them. Knitwear to mark the spot. Alan will love that, she thought. Now she only needed the knitwork. Rose thought hard. Mandy May was always knitting. Mandy May would help her.
Both of those kind of suck. I'd rather save for that one. Unless this thing has something that would make me want to use it more. That's cool. Oh shit, I've been sleeping on this hunting rifle. I will purchase that one.
Saga stood still, emptying her mind, focusing, breathing in, breathing out. She aimed the rifle. ready for the kill shot.
Ah, I would have definitely spotted it eventually, but I instead stumbled across that one. What about in these boats? Anything here? Gotta love a good dry dock. Oh, this is hardly a dry dock. Thank you.
And we're back with the Pat Maine Radio Hour.
Oh no.
Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deerfest. This year's parade theme is deer, just like every year, so we're not exactly reinventing the wheel here. But first, I need to address something. I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Listen, I know everybody who steps foot in and out of this town. So I'd sure as heck know if Wendy Davis died or went missing. Yeah, you know, they say I'm confused.
This whole thing is such a sad commentary on dementia.
Well, Pat's got a
For
rusty
anyone
ticker.
who's had a
My
relative
head's as clear as those skies are gonna
who's
be
suffered
on the
from
opening
dementia in the
day of
twilight of their
Deerfest.
years, like, this hurts.
Somebody's trying to twist this story around, and I don't know quite why. But I'm here to tell you that everything's gonna be okay.
And it hurts because it's
Wendy
so
Davis is
accurate.
alive and well, and you can rest easy knowing that Wendy Davis's family beef jerky will be available this Sunday just like it always is. Now, with all this, let's talk about the what was it we were talking about? Deer, yes, something deer. Hold on, let me think real quick. Right. So first, I just want to mention that I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Wait, did we talk about this already? I think we... No, I definitely said this already. It was a great topic, lined up with... I'm so sorry, it's just not coming to me. Perhaps we need to end it here for now. We'll pick this up later. Deer. It had something to do with deer.
Why did anyone give that man a ham radio?
I just what was it? Maybe Norman took my notes. Oh, gotta see Norman. Gotta see Norman.
There was a point of interest in Norman's room that I think I forgot to check. I'm not going all the way back to the nursing home for that, but... Huh. I wonder. Can we go through this? No? All fives. I wonder if that's going to come up.
Another one of those rhymes.
Five little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to find out who floats, until one little monster did fall. Mamma called out to the sea and cried, and the sea she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats.
Nah. Doesn't look right. Nope. Think, Saga. That's not right. Ugh. Doesn't make sense.
I don't know, that one made more sense than anything else to me. Unless there's another figurine I can grab around here that would work with that story. It doesn't look like there is. Five little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rock their boats to find out who floats, until one little monster did fall.
Keep trying. No. Doesn't make sense. That's not right. Nope. Keep trying. Doesn't look right. Think, Saga.
I'm really not understanding this one then.
Nah. Ugh. No. Keep trying. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't get it. All right, now we can get into a lot of things here in Bright Falls, too. Anything else around here? No. Yep, no other dolls.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't look right. Think, Saga.
It doesn't. Because, like, the eye could be representative of the bottom. Doesn't make any fucking sense then.
No.
Alright, at this point, like, this one really doesn't make any sense to me. So. Oh, the one thing I didn't try. I was using all the right ones at least.
That's not right.
That doesn't make sense to me, though. Like, why would the mother be in the water, based on what that riddle was saying? Okay, what changed and where's my charm? I have a feeling I know where this is gonna head. Where did she go? Oh.
Well, now there's less monsters.
Jesus. Any of y'all drop anything? No? Was that 5 little monsters on the way to the docks?
A charm. My bracelet.
By the boats. Makes sense. Chance to stun enemy on flashlight boost. You know what? That's one I might equip.
Sorry for the late start on today's program.
Oh no.
I took a little hike to clear my head, and you know that fresh mountain air really does wonders. But I just couldn't seem to find my way back. I know that trail like the back of my hand, but it's somehow different now. Everything's changed. I'm starting to feel like I'm the only one who remembers how it used to be. All I kept thinking was, I need to find my way back. Find my way back. My way. Anyway, we're here now. that our show has a new sponsor. So the Pat Main Radio Hour is now brought to you by... Jesus, it was on the tip of my tongue. Maybe I wrote it down somewhere. Oh, all these notes just say Wendy Davis over and over. I know that name. Who is that? Well, for now, we'll just say the sponsor is Coffeeland and give them a plug here. Coffeeland? Is that right? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm feeling a bit out of sorts today. I took a little hike out around Mirror Peak to clear my head. That fresh mountain air usually does wonders, but something happened out there. What was it? Something happened. What was that? What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, maybe we can come back to that later. Yes. Let's get to our first guest on the show here. Who do we have on the line? My paper here says Wendy Davis. Wendy, you're on the line with Pat Main. Wendy, are you there? Must have a connection issue. We'll try to get hold of Wendy later on, you know? You know what? I think I remember where I know that name from. Yes. It says right here, Davis Family Beef Jerky. That must be our new sponsor. Apologies to Wendy for the confusion.
Jesus
I went out for a
Christ.
hike earlier to clear my head in that fresh
Oh,
mountain air.
Jesus
Ever
Christ.
Since I've been feeling like... Do you ever feel like everything's spinning in a circle and you're trying to just keep your finger on it? I must be reacting to the humidity from all that rain. But usually, when I get a headache like this, it means sunshine is right around the corner. So we can all look forward to some good weather just in time for Deerfest. Up next, we have a new song from a local musician. This is a song by, what's it say here? Wendy Davis. We'll be back after this. Get it together, Pat.
I think the most terrifying in this game is that they gave that man access to broadcasting equipment.
Look around. Make a list of what's real, just like he said. A filing cabinet, microphone, computer, it's a chair, soundboard, sticky note. Breathe. Oh, breathe. Breathe. You're okay. This is real and you're okay. Our lamp, bed, coffee mug, microphone. No. I need some air. I need to get back. I need to get back.
Hello? Anybody there? Oh, I will hang up now.
Thanks, Tapio. They're gonna find Pat Main's body in the river, aren't they? Right, we opened that one already.
It's not opening.
So we have to find a key to that hotel room then. Nowhere to grab keys from behind the desk? That's a little disappointing. Oh well. Anyway.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Oh, right, and apparently if we go to Watery, we can meet Mayor Setter. I think we'll go do that in a minute. But first things first, there's another deer thing we can... It's kind of too bad that it doesn't let us up to the church. That's where our main objective is in the sheriff's department. But yeah, we can finally get to that.
Another cult box.
Work log. Overprivileged town hall folks complaining about poor TV reception. Hopefully not due to the paint job. 17th January. Took a photo with a giant moose statue in the park. Great memento. 2nd February. Damn dogs keep digging up the flowers. 31st February. Park's trash can needs a fresh coat of paint. Painted an extra layer. Tried painting the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Cooled down on the bench in the sheltered area and had an epiphany. Replaced a screw on the purple park bench. And what exactly am I looking for? Triangles. Painted blue or purple, most likely. Where did it say the first one was? Town Hall.
be made? The pain, it's happening again. We learned from the last time, didn't we? Fought our way through it, held fast. And now look at us, as thick as thieves.
Guess that's the purple bench. Ah. Okay. Yeah. So we're two triangles together and two opposed. It's horizontal. Okay. One of those things I quite prefer to the other.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again.
Yeah, it's always positive. Isn't this where... Ah.
Another locked box.
So one would be here, two is on the other side, and then three is at the end of this pier. That looks like a 7 to me. Nine.
It's a good thing the flooding's done away with, too. It's like the water is in a better mood. So am I.
Three might actually be in the water. Six. I see. If you steal from the cult, the cult come for you. I will gladly take that thing from the cult. That actually is so helpful. Next stop, Oh Dear Diner.
She wouldn't just wander off and not tell us. Especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking worried too.
Is that
We just had
Tammy?
to follow some stupid internet rumors. Okay. One of us needs to stay at the lodge in case Marcy shows up. And the other one should go out looking for her.
If we canvass the woods, we're sure to find some tracks or something. Some hints to her whereabouts. We can even use some of our equipment.
This is not the time to geek out over the stupid gear, Riley. It's all toys anyway.
I'm glad to hear it.
Ha! Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again today. There was a message for me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricots at work again. I swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. And when I pointed out that he already took 2 bites of the cherry, he said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. I told him he could order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it, and he got so mad and started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. Anyway, I took away his pie and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit and then left. Some people. Dear Diary, Cynthia's been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what. Lots of you-know-whats popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. If things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the place safe. Actually, I took the rifle. Cult symbol inspired by FBC logo, also drugs. Gotta love drugs. Okay. So I think we're done with our cases. Yes.
It won't open.
That door is just locked. So pretty much only thing left to do here is go and start Saga's main chapter by going to the sheriff's department. But first things first, we've been told we can go meet Mayor Setter in Watery. I'm going to take him up on that offer now, since we've just been in the faffing about portion of Saga's game.
They think they're so mysterious, they're ridiculous masks. Children in costumes.
And apparently he's at the Swomey Hall, according to those notes.
some concerning things over from Bright Falls.
You mean that horrible affair at the lodge? Why is everyone running around shooting at everything nowadays?
I thought small towns like ours were supposed
Amazing. Mayor Setter is a setter.
Oh. Hello, Mayor Setter. Nice to meet you.
That's awesome. Wait. Did I just... The Mayor Setter charm marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Saga's map. Yes! When we are in exploratory mode, that charm is going on. Get all that shit out of there. There we go. And at this point, I'm going to take a little break. And then we are going to actually stop doing the faffing about as Saga. Unless, hang on. A tick. Just a tick. Shotgun ammo, a container. Right, we can use the bolt cutters over there now as well as over there, where there are manuscript pages and another cultist stash.
I've been thinking we need a neighborhood watch. Keep incidents like the one in Bright Falls happening around here.
But we already have that. Right next door.
Yes, well, I think the
Ah.
Californians might be convinced with their own stuff, bikes and such.
Yeah, we don't need to do any more running around getting stuff right now, I don't think. I think we're good on that for now. I want to continue with Saga's story a bit more. Catch up to Wake's story. So we can put those away for now. Zero page manuscript pieces, okay. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to go take a little break, and then when we come back, we will continue on as Saga Anderson, going all the way to the Bright Falls Sheriff Department and demanding that the FBC let us see Wake. Who, again, I'm suspecting this version of Wake is actually Mr. Scratch, but time will only tell if I'm right or wrong on that. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all in a little bit.